Hello everyone, welcome to Beast Cocina. Today I am doing a cleaning of my refrigerator. I know I've been promising you guys that I was gonna do this. This is going to be a cleaning video and you're going to need some boxes because you're gonna try to take everything out of there, put it in boxes, and hopefully we'll be done in 2 hours or 3 hours. God only knows. And I'm gonna try to shorten this video. I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish that, but I can tell you that cleaning your refrigerator, deep cleaning, if you're doing the job right, is gonna take you at least 3 hours. So I'm not gonna do the steaming part because you should know how to do the steaming part, but I'm gonna tell you what areas to clean, what area needs to be cleaned, what areas we tend to forget, and what areas are we going to miss sometimes. Let's go. I'm gonna take all my girls' pictures, starting with that, because we are gonna clean the outside too, of course. And I don't have too many stuff in the refrigerator because when it's metal, sometimes it tends to oxidize the metal. So that's why I decided not to put too much magnetics and things like that, because really the idea of metal can be so dirty at times. Right now I'm seeing so many spots that needs to be cleaned, and it's something that happens just by touching it, or you going to get something in the refrigerator and your hand is wet, and guess what? The refrigerator already got water. So if you have magnets in it, it's going to do that. Oxidation that happens naturally. So let's start taking stuff out, and let's make sure that normally I will put it in my Kool-Aid. I have a Kool-Aid that we take to the park and things like that. That's a great idea to do that, because this way it will keep it refrigerated for a longer time. But I'm hoping for 2 hours, so we're gonna try to do the 2 hours. Sorry, but I have to look for my mic just in case you guys want to hear me better. I'm using not my favorite apron, but you need an apron because you're gonna get in there in the grime and stuff. So you need to do what you need to do, and seriously, it's not gonna be an easy task. So we just have to do what we have to do. And of course, you're gonna start getting rid of stuff that is expired. This is when you're gonna find stuff that might not be in the greatest condition. I'm gonna wash those grapes again. And those are the grapes that I do from Costco, so they're like pretty good. You're going to try to take stuff out that normally wouldn't fit anywhere else, but that you have to put it somewhere. Okay. This is the mayonnaise that expired, so it's going in the garbage. Actually, you know what? I can use this for one of my crafts from to make for Christmas. We'll see. I have the horchata water. This is like some flowers that you herb, and it's supposed to be very good and hydrating for you. And now it's a good time to take them. I make them and I put cinnamon in it, and I think I might have put a little bit of ginger in there. So you can do whatever your heart desire. If you want me to teach you how to do this horchata, it's not horchata. It's basically like the flour that I use to make water, which is very good for you, and it's supposed to be very hydrating. And now that my husband have a cold, this is great for him if he can take it, because he doesn't do that very often. So we're gonna go and get everything on here. And we are going to try to do the best. Of course, see, I have 2 mozzarella. That means that I'm gonna mix them both together, and one of them is gonna go away. So it's the same expiration date for both of them, because we got them at the same time. So I know, look, I have some more here. I have this pickles that I haven't been eating in a while. Say pickles are supposed to be good when you're having your period and to help with the pain. That's why I bought that. I don't know about that. This expires October 12th. Still good. And then we have so many other stuff in here that we need to get rid of. So if the expiration dates are not good, that's what you do when you're checking it and when you're doing everything else. But this is gonna help you get everything out of the refrigerator prior to cleaning it. So keep that in mind because we have a long way to go. Only 5 minutes have passed and I can tell you this can take a long time to do. 10-15 minutes or even 20 minutes depending on how packed your refrigerator is, which my refrigerator is pretty packed. And I'm basically covering my whole aisle trying to put stuff here. And of course you find stuff that you haven't used in a while, and I hope that they don't expire too soon. When do you expire it? I want to say that this expires, I'll double check it. If it expires soon, I can always take care of that. Okay, so this is like where we put our milks. So, but you can see how grimy and dirty it is. It needs to be clean, definitely. And the thing with the refrigerator is that everything falls in it. If you leave a soda unopened, guess what? It falls on it. If you leave tartar sauce, it goes on it. And then I have these mats that I get from Dollar Tree, which are disgusting right now. So those need to be washed. Oh yeah, but they cannot get off. And if you cannot get them off, just try to use another one to try to get them off. Obviously, you're gonna need all the help you can get. Those go straight to the sink. And if you can use the dishwasher to wash them, good. If not, just use your hands, because that's what I'm gonna do. I can't wait for an hour to have the dishwasher wash them. They have to be washed like ASAP. I recommend using a little bit of vinegar with baking soda to scrub them. That's my preference. It's gonna have to be yours. But let's keep on going here. And if you find stuff that looks gross, get rid of it. That's what I recommend to do. Okay. You can also merge stuff together if you find stuff that are not supposed to be going. This tomato paste is open. I wouldn't do that, but it is done. Okay. And that is just part of one thing. Now you also have these parts here that comes. Ooh, I can't take it off like that, but this one might help. You can take it off like that, which is easier because you can carry stuff out. But we're gonna get everything clean, right? The good thing about this Whirlpool one is that everything comes off. Everything comes off, even my mic. Okay, let's try. I think I'm moving too much. I recommend you not using your favorite apron for this. That's just why I'm using this one, which is going to give me a lot of things that I need to do.
Good morning, Mom.
Hello, darling. Can you put this in the sink for me, please?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
Put this stuff down first.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Sorry.
It's okay, you're good.
That's really hungry.
I'm recording, so
Oh,
I don't have time.
hi, YouTube.
Okay. Okay, well, we're running out of space, that's for sure. Because we have too much stuff in here.
Where?
Oh, okay, what is this? Ooh, this is the bones that I was supposed to be stuck with. And I didn't, so they're going in the garbage because they're already too late for that.
Do we have the milk?
Right there.
Did you just take it out?
I just took it out.
Oh, thank God.
I just took it out, darling.
Just making sure I ain't gonna do that.
No, haven't been 2 hours yet.
Okay.
And let's close this so it doesn't rain me. Alright. Yeah, my lanta, this is going to take a while. If you don't have an aisle, this can be so difficult because you have to go to the sink and dump stuff. Things that you need to get rid of and things that you're gonna need to keep. And I'm already getting cold because I feel the freezer in my bag. It's like the ice maker is so cold and you can feel it like pretty good. Wow, this refrigerator is fully packed. We just went to Costco recently, so of course it's packed. My sofrito never fails. This can be garbage. And we use fire. November, pretty good.
Does that mean fire in November?
Uh-huh. Just has to get rid of it because I know that's fire on top. Oh, that was my mother-in-law purchasing. Oh, my lanta. I'll be here all day. Okay. So you know the process of this. Taking everything out of the refrigerator, right? I'm gonna stop it here and I'm gonna move on to something else because we're not gonna take 3 hours to do this, okay? Hello, everyone. Here we're back. I have water with hot water with a little bit of with regular water mix, and it's gonna be warm water. And now we're gonna put a little bit of Dawn. Now we're gonna put a little bit of vinegar, and this door just close on it and dump a bunch of water in there. I don't know if I'm gonna include that video when you get to see that mess that caused, but we'll see. Anyway, here we go, vinegar. And we're wearing gloves because we need gloves. Vinegar can really do a damage on your hands, so that's the only reason I'm wearing gloves right now. See if you can throw out the trash too. I'll appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so I need to speed up because obviously I have taken too long trying to record it and make sure that I show you guys what the process is. Now we have vinegar, we have a little bit of Dawn in here, and we also have a little, and we're going to try to tackle those hard surface that are in here. That's the water that spill all over the place, so definitely. And we're gonna tackle all around the refrigerator, and we're going to disinfect it with the vinegar and the Dawn. And if you're up for it, you can also put a little bit of baking soda. This time I'm not doing it only because I'm trying to shorten from 3 hours. So let's get to it. Shorten, and we're gonna dip that warm water in a cloth, clean cloth, and we're going to go into town now. So let's go and clean those areas. And if the water is warm enough, it's gonna remove all that grime and greases, all the stuff that basically was stuck to it, like that soda that spilled. Because I've been trying to do this refrigerator ever since that water spilled like a little while back. But that's the thing. Sometimes you do not have a choice in the matter when your refrigerator get clean is when you have time for it. And me, I had to make time for it. The reason I'm rinsing the cloth is because I don't want to put that cloth that is so dirty back in there where the water is so good, and I want to continue cleaning. I actually need to heat up the water a little bit more because some of the grime, it is coming out because of the vinegar, but I'm gonna be honest, the hotter the better, and I can't be inside of the refrigerator for too long, so without having anything. Let's go get the hot water that's boiling because I have my kettle going, and I'm gonna use it for this edges right here on the bottom. I'm gonna use it for this little edges where the glass goes, because seriously it's going to be a lot of more stuff in it.
I'm gonna take out the trash right now.
Sounds good. Be careful with the stuff on the floor, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. You know that that's the mirror where I put it, right? In the carpet.
Yep, I see it. It
Okay,
has a
good.
reflection.
Good.
There's a lot of stuff you have to trash, huh?
Yep. Okay, so now the kettle's done. Let's go put more hot water in here, because I need more hot water than that. Okay, and be careful that this doesn't fall on the refrigerator.
Again. Which my mom's careful, so I know it's not gonna happen.
Where is it? What am I looking for? Kettle. Hot water going in here. Okay, that should be enough.
Mom, it's not fully frozen.
It's okay. Just put it up in the thing. If you cannot do that, then wait for Daddy. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this in.
Okay. So of course I'm doing this, and my daughter wants me to help her with something, and I cannot right now. So. Okay, so let's keep going. This is why I do it when they're in school, so I don't get bothered by anyone. Okay. But this is a long weekend. They're home. They're home Monday from holiday, and this is when I have time to, I'm not running around like a chicken without a head. And that's why I'm doing this. And I'm only putting it in and trying to get those grime from the, and this is where you use a steamer. This time I'm not using my steamer, but believe me, it will get used eventually. My steamer is not going to be used this time around, but if you have a steamer, this is where those edges, no, you have to lift this first. Leave it there.
Dad.
Leave it there. You cannot lift that, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, my 10-year-old cannot lift up that trash.
That's strong enough, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
Okay, anyway. Here we go again. Ay, ay, ay. Never a dull moment, right, guys? Never a dull moment. So this is when you clean every nick and cranny of the... Oopsie. Like I said, the door keeps slamming on me and doing the damage on it. Okay. So sorry. Okay. There's always something that is gonna try to prevent you from finishing your job.
What if we put a chair there?
It's gonna block my way from traveling here, so. But thank you for thinking of that, my love. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're cleaning the door now. And these things get removed, of course, and you're gonna wash them too.
I'm gonna go change the
But I am trying to clean this area here because the faster I clean this, the faster I can put that mirror back, and the faster we can get some of the stuff like the milk, stuff that's gonna perish so fast. That is what I'm trying to do right now, and let's get going and do that. Okay. Whew. Yike, again. This thing almost thumped again. That door is a little bit annoying cleaning, that's for sure. Hold it for a little bit, Eva. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to just hold it, because I don't want you to stay there too long.
It's okay with me. As long as it is to help my mom.
Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. Okay. So, there you go. We're cleaning this, and this is nothing. Look at that, the shady the water is. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to lower it so you guys can see that. Because look how shady that water is. Yes, so that's nothing because we need to change our water again if you want to do a good job, because it's already dirty enough. At least to my standard, it's dirty enough. But we're almost done with this area here, and we are going to do the best we can under the situation, because at the end of the day,
Oh wow, you have a lot in the fridge.
our goal is to get this part only done, and I only have wasted an hour.
Do you want me to bring some stuff to the dinner table so then you have more space?
No, thank you, darling.
Okay.
Can you let go? I have to close the door because the lights are gone. Of course, the lights turn off after a certain time, so
That's so
you
weird.
have to. It's just a protective mechanism so the electricity doesn't damage the light bulb and all that stuff. Everything have its purpose. At least that's what it's telling me. So, okay. So I have done my best part of this cleaning here, and the fact that you had the vinegar and it was warm water, or it could be as hot as you can stand it, is going to remove some of the grime and stuff. I am not going to do the edges and the corners with my steamer. If you want to see that, I can do it another day in another video, because right now my goal is to get everything clean here. And I'm going to go wash this in the sink and pass it one more time. Very, very clean. And we're doing everything that needs to be clean. And look, there's still grinds and stuff in there, so seriously. Ooh, my lanta. Okay. If you want to go a little further, which I do sometimes, I will, after I'm done with this part, I will use Clorox wipe, and I will go around and wipe them down again, because more disinfecting is not bad at all, to tell you the truth. And please forgive me if you're not seeing my face. You're not here to see my face, you're here to see the cleaning, right? So let's get it done. Okay, this is good to my standard already. At least good enough that I can put my mirror back, right? Actually, no, I need to clean that there. That doesn't look that good. Okay. Yeah, it's something stuck here, right here. No, we're not gonna get that done. Okay, so we clean the cloth, and it's clean a little bit. It's clean to my little standards right now, but we can do so much more. You can do Clorox wipe after you clean it again, and that's just my little peep. I do that. I don't know if anyone else is good, but look, this is how dirty your refrigerator is. This is how dirty your refrigerator is. This is gonna be washed.
That's disgusting.
This is how it's gonna be washed. And now we're not gonna put those drawers back into their wash. Now the only thing we're gonna put is a mirror. You can let go of it, Eva. I'm gonna go look for the mirror, and I'm gonna move the camera because I'm coming with that mirror and the glass is going to be a little bit of a careful maneuvering here. Yay, okay. Here we are with that glass. Ay, ay, ay. Eva, can you calm down, please?
Coming, Mom.
Thank you, darling. Be careful with the camera too, okay?
You help?
Yeah, you need to open this so I can put this mirror back. Okay. Hold that there. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Just be careful. Do not let go, please. Okay. I'm going to try to put this back where it was. Okay. Okay, that is accomplished. Thank you, God. Whew.
Got it.
Okay, now I'm gonna show you how it looks after I clean it. And it's not to my standards, but it's good enough for
It
now.
looks prettier than before.
It looks prettier than before? Yes, probably. Okay, and this is just the top here. We still have a long to wait. That drawer down there needs to be cleaned too. But I haven't taken it out because it's connected to the deep freezer. So I can't take it out without messing up with the deep freezer. So that's going to be next. Everything looks very clean and looks as clean as it could be right now. I would say that I would do more, and definitely more will be done, but not today. Just keep in mind, my deep cleaning is 3 hours long, and I'm trying to shorten it and make it smaller and not take so much time. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate it. Okay, close that up. My God, that freezer is cold. That refrigerator is cold. I can feel the cold air in my head. Okay, now we have this dirty water that we're getting rid of, right? Now I need to use my kettle and heat up some more water. Okay, kettle, where are you? Right here. Okay, more water. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna put in there the bare basic because we need to move like Speedy Gonzalez, true to my name, right? We're gonna put the bare necessities, the things that are needed right now to be in there, but we're also gonna pass a cloth because those are dirty. Imagine if that glass was dirty, then everything else underneath it is going to be dirty. So you need to either use a Clorox wipe to clean it, which that's what I should do. Yes, Clorox wipe. Let's do that Clorox wipe. Yes, not that regular cloth. Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost hurt myself. Okay. Okay, let's see. Clorox wipe. Anyone get excited when they're cleaning? Because I'm certainly am right now. I kind of feel like hitting the jackpot when you clean, and it's like one of those things that you are like, okay, cleaning is necessary. Okay. I might have to go back and clean on top of a little bit of the glass once I put those mats from Dollar Tree, but otherwise, this is it for putting stuff in here. And I'm going to use a Clorox, and I'm going to try to organize this as much as I can. But we're gonna put the milks back. We're gonna put those back because those are gonna perish pretty soon. So you want to make sure that they're taken care of. I wish I had like a wipe to wipe it down so that it's not wet, but I'm recording. I'm doing already a little bit too much already, so I have to shorten that process because I'm only human. Seriously, human, not anything else. And I'm putting it like this, but you know, I have a little basket for my milk, which I haven't washed yet, so we need to wash it before I put it back. So it's a matter of process of doing that. Okay, I'm putting my recadito back. I'm putting my cilantro back, and only because. And I put a bag on top of it because it's a steam, and I put it in water because it'll last longer, and that's just a part of it. This part is simple. You're putting everything back in the refrigerator that needs to be refrigerated as soon as possible. That's what you're going to do, and that is going to be the process of getting everything done. I'm going to stop it here. You already know what this is. Let's move on to the next step, and the next step is cleaning that door on the bottom, and once I'm there, I'll start a video. Okay guys, it's time to clean outside of the refrigerator. Of course you have to clean outside of the refrigerator. I have a water already, I have my cloth, and I have my soap and my little, I'm not using my gloves this time because I'm going outside, and I didn't put that much vinegar in it because I put enough vinegar but not enough to burn my hands off, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit more soap because it needs a little bit more soap. Doesn't have enough lather to wash this. The good thing about the vinegar is that the vinegar is going to disinfect. It's going to remove stuff that are stuck on, and it also going to polish it. I mean, I know that we're not supposed to wet this kind of material, and we're not supposed to do a lot of it, but in this life, we're not supposed to do a lot of stuff, but we still do them anyway. So this is my way of getting everything clean, and then I go back with that cloth and dry everything off. I'm gonna have to get a new one though, because, and then you have this glass window, and then, oh yeah, okay. Well, you know that these come out, right? These need to be washed too. I'm not gonna wash them right now, but you need to wash this. And then underneath it, it's dirty. It's really, really dirty. Get it clean. Get it very clean in there, okay? Get it clean. Everything that you put in there, soda, or you get, I don't even know what you get. Okay, let's see. Okay, get in there, dude. I know you can get in there. I hope it didn't break you in the process of getting you out. Okay, well, I hope I didn't break it. Did I break it? Don't think I do. There's like little hinges that you have to put them in, and I think I might have to put in the hinges prior to getting it in there. Okay, let's see. You see there? Yay! I got them in. Okay, perfectly. Okay, this also needs to be cleaned too. I know that you think you don't have to clean it, but I'm gonna show you something. I'm not gonna show you with this because I'm gonna trust whatever is, and I'm gonna use a glove because you're gonna find stuff in there that you don't wanna see. Where is my Clorox wipe? Okay, Clorox wipe on the go. And we're going to go in there and see what we can find. That's why with my steamer, it's going to remove all that grime and dust. And it's gonna remove all the mold, all the stuff that is going to get in there, and you need to remove it. Look, disgusting, right? But that's nothing, because when you put the steamer on it, it's gonna remove all that stuff that's in there. Let me show you. Let me show you something that you might not see, and someone might not show you because they are not very, but this is what's all in there. And keep in mind, I do clean it. It does get clean, but it also gets very dirty too. Soda, things, and they might turn into, guess what? Mold if you don't take care of it. So definitely take care of it. Steam it. Steam it first so you can remove some of the grime, and doesn't actually, because there's stuck in there. They're stuck just like that. And I'm gonna wet this here with the vinegar, and hopefully that will loosen up a little bit of it. But I'm gonna be honest, that's not gonna loosen up too much. You need to go in there and really remove all that. See how red that is? That could be red soda. It could be red something. It could be anything that you're drinking that goes into the mechanism of the water, and it gets you basically all wet. Okay, now that you learned that, I don't have to tell you, you have to steam it. Steam in there. Because steam is gonna loosen up all those mucus, all those sodas, all those mold that is depositing in there. And if you want to get through it and you have a whirlpool, this is the way to go in there. Guess that? When you press something here, that opens up. Okay, let's see if it opens up. Well, it doesn't open up because obviously I have the door open. Those mechanisms don't go in, but I'm gonna show you that here. So you can see that door opens. See, it opens up. It opens up. Hold on, it opens up. It opens. And there's stuff in there that needs to be cleaned too. You see? That needs to be clean, dude. Okay, that needs to be clean. And if you don't know that, now you do. Another item of the refrigerator that you might not think of it that needs to be clean, and I just found it out because I was cleaning up there, which you do clean up there, right? I hope you do. Now I need a ladder to climb up there and show you guys. Okay. And I have to speed up because I still have a lot of stuff outside that might go bad. Not that bad because I put all the milks and stuff already away. So definitely, we are going to go up here where it's dusty, not too dusty because I have cleaned it before. But I'm gonna show you an area that I just found out when I was cleaning this up here that you might not know that needs to be cleaning in your whirlpool. See this right here? That needs to be clean. That needs to be clean because it gets molded, and that is just the condensation from your ice maker. Did you know that? Because I certainly did not know that until I cleaned the top of the refrigerator. So, did we learn something new today? Maybe. I know I did. Sure did. And look how my kitchen is. I still have a lot to go. Okay. Guys, this is just the beginning of it. Like I said, it could take 3 to 4 hours to deep clean your refrigerator. I'm not joking. It is a fact. It is need to be done. And guess what? Mama's gonna do it because this day is going to be deep cleaning. So let's go and and of course I forgot to show you guys that I cleaned this area here too. Because when I was cleaning inside, I was more focused in putting the mirror back, all the glass back, that I didn't show you guys that I cleaned this. And I realized that after I was done, I did not clean this part. So, of course we did it. It's a mess in here, but at least I have everything that's perishable fast in here, like the milk and everything else that needs to be going in there. So, we're going, so here it is. Here's the side that I did clean with the vinegar. This is the side that I did not clean with the vinegar, and that it's still dirty and filthy and needs to be done. But guys, I don't need to keep you up in here for telling you that I'm gonna clean this with vinegar and I'm gonna change the water again, because we need to change the water again. That water is dirty. It's dirty, but look how shiny this is comparing to this one here. It's not shining at all, right? Shiny. To me, shiny means clean. And that's what I love. Shiny, clean, like Mr. Clean. Okay, so this water is not that dirty actually, because I only clean outside. But I love the fact that you guys are able to do this. And if you want to remove like little things from your refrigerator, for anything metal, my recommendation to you is to basically use a little bit of the I'll show you. I think it's a Brillo. It's called a Brillo. Or you can use, there's Brillo. There's another name brand that I used in the toilet a little while back. It's called a Camion Brillo. And what you can do is just put a little bit here, right? And we're gonna go see if those scarves or little scrap in here gets moved. And you know all that mildew and stuff that normally wouldn't get off? Guess what? All you have to do is do this. And there's a lot of scrapes in this refrigerator because I used to put a lot of magnets in it. Learn my lesson. Don't put magnets in your, don't put that much magnets because it's gonna scratch it. It's gonna scratch your, it's gonna scratch your refrigerator. And stainless steel is not forgiving. Definitely not forgiving at all. Okay. Here we go. And there's a lot to be done still, right? And if you want to do a thorough job on this, my recommendation is to make sure that you dry it with a cloth that is going to be resistant to anything that's going on in here, because you can still see that some of the oxidation is happening. Go back with that Cameo and move those areas, and I promise you, some of them will come off. I don't promise you that all of them are gonna come off because it also depends on the time that you have spent. So I'm gonna try to do this, and hopefully this will give it like a nice shine to it. But here we go. No. And here we go on this part. And if you want it to look even more shinier, use that little Cameo on it. Just don't scrub too hard, because seriously, you know that if you scrub too hard, you're gonna be like damaging your steel, and you do not want that. And try it in an area that you're not going to miss too much, like the side right here, to see how it tests there first. Or at least that is not very bright and front and center, and everyone is gonna see it, but shiny, shiny, shiny. And I'm gonna move on to the next one, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you a little bit of what's gotta accomplish. This is not gonna be easy solution, and you're gonna see my refrigerator more cleaner eventually in all my videos. But it's a lot of work, and I cannot continue recording because I need to get a lot of stuff done. Remember, you have to move with the grain. That means that if your refrigerator goes in this direction, so you do that. If it goes in the different direction, I'm gonna show you the difference. This is the grain, how it goes, right? But if you do like this, it's gonna leave more streaks on. That's not what you wanna do. You wanna go with the grain off the refrigerator. And that I learned from doing it on a dime. She did that with her, I think, dishwasher, which taught me that I needed to go with the grain and follow the grain off my refrigerator. So I'm gonna go back because I kind of still see fingers on it too. And I can put like a little bit of olive oil and make it even more shinier, but I'm not gonna do that because I already cleaned that already. That's something that you do when, you know, and of course, make sure you replace these things as soon as you do, because you're gonna need more than just one of them. You're gonna need more than just one of the other stuff too. You can see the fingers right there, which I have to go back and try to see if I can take them off. Like I said, this is the horrible part of having a stainless steel. They tend to take your fingers, and it is what it is, but that's what we have, and that's what we have to work with. So, what did we learn from everything? Remember, clean the top of the refrigerator. You have to move the whole refrigerator out too. But I'm not gonna teach you that. You already know that. I am going to try to continue track of here and Maybe I will show you a last final video where everything is come together. And I'm done and over with the refrigerator, but so far we have the outside already clean, right? We have the inside of the refrigerator clean. Now we just have to wash the drawers. And I'm not gonna go and try to do the drawers with you guys because I know that you don't need to see that. You already know that you have to wash it just like I did the glass and I did the other drawer. You already know that that needs to be done. It's eventually going to get done one way or another. So anyway, guys, I will come back when the final is everything done and all this mess is finally in there. I have a lot to do yet. Okay, see you then. Hello everyone, finally we're done. Well, not completely done, but as well as it's gonna get. Thank you to my husband Arnold for helping me a little bit here with all those drawers that needed to be washed, because I think I stopped like around 11 recording, and it's almost 1 o'clock, and that's when we have finished washing everything. So we have found a lot of room. I need to organize this a little bit better, but everything is back where it is. The drawers are washed thanks to my wonderful husband help, because I couldn't do it without him. It's so much work. But I still have a couple more stuff that needs to be done, like the steaming, and that is something that you're gonna have to do independently. But I have to say that this was an adventure, and I can see why I only do this once a year, because I'm sorry, it's a lot of labor intensive, 6 to 8 hours minimum. I think I started like around 9 o'clock and it's almost 1 o'clock, and I haven't even had lunch yet. I just had a biscotti and coffee, and that's it, and now I'm starving. So it's time to say goodbye, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did found something that I wanted to show you guys too. I wanted to tell you that being that those onions were all over the place, I decided to take them out of the container and put it in here in one of Dollar Tree little can holders, because to tell you the truth, those onions tend to make a mess in that drawer. So we want to neutralize those mess and try to take that little part out and be able to be less efficient or more efficient or less cleaning, whatever it is. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time on V's Cocina. If no one tell you you're special just the way you are. I hope you guys learned something for this. And if you didn't, I'm so sorry, but I did my best in trying to include everything that I do in the refrigerator. Of course, the freezer needs to be cleaned, but it's the same process. The drawers come off, everything comes off, and we just clean it and get it done. And that's part of the whole process. But even outside, it looks amazing. It looks shiny, and I'm loving the way it looks like. It makes me feel good. I'm pretty sure it makes my husband feel good, because we had trashed everything that is needs to be get rid of. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.